Welcome to Turks Who Eat. We're Alex and Mehmet, a couple who loves to travel and eat. We also bring our dog, Bindi, along with us for as many adventures as possible. We love traveling, and eating local foods tends to be the highlight of our travels. We love to discover the local dishes and learn how to make them ourselves. Follow along with us as we explore the world, discover local foods, and attempt to recreate them. Welcome! Today we're in Cervo, Italy, a small hilltop town located in the Liguria region. Cervo sits along the Italian Riviera in the province of Imperio, about 70 kilometers from the French border with Italy. Cervo has stunning sea views and well-preserved medieval architecture. Along the water, there are a number of beaches where you can lounge in the sun all day. Just across the street, you can wander up through the winding streets to discover some unique local shops and a number of restaurants. Towards the top is the Church of St. John the Baptist, a beautiful structure surrounded by a courtyard and amazing sea views. Cervo has a long history. It was initially inhabited by the Ligurians and later became part of the Roman Empire. Though it thrives on tourism today, it is usually far less busy than the nearby, more touristic seafront villages, but it is really just as beautiful. Today, we're going to be making Trofie al Pesto, a traditional pasta from this region. Trofie is a short, twisted pasta common in the Ligurian region of Italy. The highlight of the dish is the pesto. Liguria is the birthplace of pesto, meaning this is one of the best places in the world to find delicious pesto made from local ingredients. The addition of green beans and potatoes to this dish makes it a hearty and filling meal. We'll be cooking this dish in the kitchen of our Airbnb. This is one of the most well-equipped Airbnb kitchens we've ever had. They have everything we need and more. Making this pasta only requires a few basic ingredients. First off, the Trofie pasta, which can be found in many of the supermarkets in this area. You'll also need potatoes and fresh green beans. Most importantly, you need good quality pesto. Of course, you can make the pesto yourself, but given that we are in the area with the world's best pesto, we opted to buy some from a local shop in the old town. We'll share the details of this shop in the description below. Finally, you'll want some Parmigiano Reggiano to garnish the pasta with. Begin by bringing a pot of water to a boil, then add your potatoes. Some recipes call for cooking the potatoes, the pasta, and the green beans all at once. But given the difference in cooking times and the size of the pot that we have available here, we opted to do them separately. Boil your potatoes until you can easily pierce them with a knife. Then remove them and allow them to cool. Since the potatoes we are using have a very thin skin, we decided not to peel them. However, if you're using a potato with a thicker skin, you'll probably want to peel it. Once the potatoes have cooled, chop them into bite-sized pieces. At this point, our cooking water has depleted quite a bit, so I'm adding more before continuing. When the water is back to a boil, add the green beans and cook them for about 3 minutes. Then remove them. Finally, add your pasta. Cook your pasta until al dente, about 7 to 9 minutes for most varieties of Trofie pasta. Finally, drain your pasta. Ideally, you would save some of the cooking water to add in when you mix it all together, but unfortunately, I forgot to do this. Toss your cooked pasta, chopped potatoes, and green beans together with the pesto. You do not want to do this on the heat because cooking the pesto too much will change its flavor. Add a bit of the cooking water if, unlike me, you remembered to reserve it. And finally, serve up your Trofie al Pesto with some freshly grated Parmigiano Reggiano and ideally a nice Ligurian wine. And enjoy! Thanks for watching! Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe if you want to see where we're cooking next.